We are beginning tonight with the state's drought and its impact on business, both good and bad. Also on the conservation side, new fines could be coming for people who waste water. But we are going to begin tonight with the economic impact of the drought. And for that, we go to Action News reporter Felix Cortez, who's live in Hollister with tonight's top story.
Well, Aaron, it's more than just our rivers and reservoirs that are drying up, but business as well. And Dickey's Barbecue out here in Hollister, the latest victim of that drought. Less than a year after opening, Dickey's Barbecue in Hollister is out of business. A note posted on the door told customers the state's drought made it difficult to remain open because of rising meat and produce prices.
It's more than just the rivers, you know, losing the water going down. You know, it's a lot more than that. You know, it impacts a lot of people. I didn't expect a business to close down because of the drought.
He said it, the drought impacting more than just our reservoirs and rivers. Consumers now paying more for the meat they eat, and businesses forced to shut down, putting people out of work.
That just makes me think, like, what other businesses are going to close down? You know, is people going to think, oh, because of the drought, I can't open a business? You know, they're going to be afraid. What impacts is that going to have on our economy? You know, that's kind of a scary thought.
Certainly much more awareness this year than in previous years.
Chris Sullivan owns Westside Nursery in Gilroy. He says the drought is getting more people to ask about and buy drought-resistant plants that require less water and maintenance. Landscapers, he says, are also seeing customers ask for drought-resistant gardens.
It goes in cycles, really. And this kind of stuff spurs those cycles, those droughts. Will get people thinking again, you know. But everything, when times get good with water, then I'm sure everything will change again.
Now, with regard to those beef prices, don't expect those to come down anytime soon. A local cattle auctioneer says it could be at least a couple of years before meat is back to its pre-drought price. Aaron.
Felix, thank you. In January, Governor Brown did declare a drought state of emergency, and in declaring that order, the governor asked Californians to reduce their water consumption by 20%. With no end to the extreme dry weather in sight, state leaders are poised to slap water wasters with unprecedented fines of up to $500 a day. The State Water Resource Control Board will vote on the proposal tomorrow. Drenching your lawn or washing your car without a nozzle on your hose would be among the violations that could trigger penalties. If approved, the restrictions would take effect immediately.